What you got when you got it all, you sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Adrian Beck. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kershaw fires. So now 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Slow roll into first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Brian Holland. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses, 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Back here in L.A., and now Scooter Carpenter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Ball one there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And the right-hander deals. Popped up first base side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting second, no left fielder, number 26.
Number 26 steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesse Peterson.
Jesse Peterson digs in now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, tag, and he's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Seaver Gomez. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after one. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Dizzy Ryan.
The first baseman, Dizzy Ryan.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Denny Love up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
I got count 1 and 2.
Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. And now it's even up. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner on at first with one gone. Carlos Padilla, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Todd Walker. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kershaw to 2-1. Grounded to third, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. And that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Nick Leonard. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the center fielder, Monty Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. That's in there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Leonard around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next for L.A., Tony Johnson. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one popped to short. Snags it on the run. One away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Kelly.
And the batter now, Kelly Bernard. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Carlisle. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives. What a play.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, number 15.
The catcher, number 15.
Kershaw back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals.
Ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Isaiah Burris up now for the Mets. And that one handled. On to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Adrian Beck.
Adrian Beck up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Scooter Carpenter.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Scooter Carpenter.
The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Pulls that one foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Fires to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 26.
Here's the left fielder, number 26. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch just misses.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
It's safe at first, a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jesse Peterson.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Number 26 over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball three. Right-hander kicks, deals. Peterson checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Booth. The last one wasn't even close.
And now the right fielder, Seaver Gomez.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1.
there it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. That one drifts inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Three-two now. On the ground right side. 4. Can't glove it cleanly. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Leonard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Burris under it. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Holland. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. That one ran inside, almost got him. So now 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
1 gone, runner at first. Dizzy Ryan up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. Strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And next for the Mets, Denny Love. That one's in there, 0-1. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a pitch. And there is another strikeout. To first, and that is that. Mets leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And now Monty Betts. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. Burris gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tony Johnson.
And next for L.A., Tony Johnson. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So up next, Kelly Bernard. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses off the outside edge. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Chris Carlisle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions. Going back and forth and playing tennis. You 1 minute about to start up.
Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, Carlos Padilla.
The center fielder, Carlos.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. And it's 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one lifted to left. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Todd.
So up next for New York, Todd Walker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is number 15.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the Chris Singleton. It's set to get us. And the right-hander back to work. That's whipped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 26. Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, throw to first. No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Jesse Peterson.
Now, Jesse Peterson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Seaver Gomez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Bernie Stapleton getting ready to go. Number 40 warming up as well. Carpenter at third with 2 away.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Leonard. In there for strike one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And ball one. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. DeGrom checks on first, and he's back safely. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Burris. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. And that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for New York, Adrian Beck, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Brian Holland up now for the Mets. In the air, out towards left center. Betts racing over to make the catch. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Bernie Stapleton.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Monty Betts. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Stapleton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that one almost got him. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And stepping in is the speedy Kelly Bernard. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Next one just misses. now 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Kershaw back to work. And downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Craig Kimbrell looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Avalos getting loose as well. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dizzy Ryan.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
First offering, and it just misses. Alonso on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder,
Denny Love up now for the Mets. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Carlos.
And at first, Carlos Padilla up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-1 now. And that one is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Chris Carlisle.
The designated hitter,
The pitch.
Carlisle.
And there's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball in.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Scooter Carpenter. Fought off foul. The pitch.
No, that's low.
And another ball. Two one now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, number 26. Bunting for a hit. Not in time, he legs it out.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Jesse Peterson. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Number 26 off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Here's a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. And a pitch. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seaver Gomez.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Walker picks it up, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm through.
Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Todd Walker.
Todd Walker.
And a pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This to third. Bernard handles. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 15.
Number 15 up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1-2. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now 2-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Isaiah Burris getting ready to hit. On a line out towards center. And he boots it into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Up next to the net.
Now it's the second baseman, Adrian Beck. Comebacker to the mound. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Leonard.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Nick Leonard.
The right-hander back to work. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And that's down and away. And he walked him.
Take the base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Man at first, digging in, Monty Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Leonard gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Johnson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the right-hander deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Love makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelly.
And next for L.A., Kelly Bernard. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe a bunt calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
In the air out to center. Padilla has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Scooter Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Betts around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 6-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 16. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, give me steady shock. We just better than dope. We barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never through.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Number 26 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Good eye right there. Man on second, 2 down. Center field. Padilla makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Brian Holland. The pitch. Missing inside, and that's ball one.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
On the ground, Leonard collects, sends it to first, and a quick out, number one.
The back, number 4, designated hitter,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ryan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
the left fielder, number 22, Denny Love.
Here's a big power threat. Denny Love. This one in the air, center field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive safely.